I think we're live. Yeah, I'll do this for a little bit. Then I might flip-flop to Crusader Kings 3. Oh. What's going on here? What is my main objective? I have no idea. I don't remember. I know that I gotta get a new one. A new objective. Right, which is why I'm here. I have to speak with, where the hell's the faction leader? Why is it telling me to go there? That's weird. Let's see what the dailies are.
Hey, I could use your help.
Should all be brand new. There we go. Yeah, every 24 hours, that's what it is. So you just grab them all.
Seriously?
Just gain experience.
Let me know when
Defeat
you're finished,
enemies
okay?
with heroic attacks.
Thanks.
Defeat enemies with light or heavy combos.
This is amazing. I gotta tell Maddie you said
Rescue
yes.
3 allies. Yeah, perfect evade incoming.
You really need this. I'll see you later.
Open 3 strong boxes,
Got an
right?
Avengers on the case.
Complete the villain sector.
You're a lifesaver.
I wouldn't go that far. Mission selection. Character selection. Don't remember if I had any new gear on this character. He is 40, he's level 17. Yes, yeah, for a little bit. I never really know, like I said, how long I'm going to be each time. It always all depends on, like, how I feel, what I'm doing, if there's other things I want to do. I'm kind of, like, just in the moment sort of thing. But yeah. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Oh, right, that's the one that, that's the main mission, actually. Hello, Ian, how's it going? So that was the new daily. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Every 24 hours, like I was saying earlier, you get these new, little challenges. And yeah, sure, you gotta repeat the same missions, but it's like playing basketball, playing hockey, or any sport. It's always the same thing. People running after each other, trying to rip a ball out of each other's hands and throwing it in a net. But we love it, you know what I mean? So, it's kind of the same thing with this. It's repetitive, you're doing the same thing, but the gameplay to me is so enjoyable that I'm just having a blast. But yeah. Oh, nice. If you want, not so much a trick, actually. Oh, I can't back out now that I've selected. Oh, Jesus. When you're at the war table, you can hit up, Ian. And if you tab over and you do the Warzone mode, you can still do the campaign single player in Warzone mode, but you're going to get a little bit of a spoiler cutscene that you can skip. Because technically the Warzone, what I'm doing now, takes place after the events of the campaign, but you get to have all the characters unlocked right from the get-go, and guess what? You level up and get gear way faster. Like I'm talking like 10 times more gear. So again, you can still play the campaign, but via the Warzone mode, if that makes any sense. And just the mere fact that you're in that mode, you'll get a lot better gear, and all the characters will be unlocked right from the get-go. Just thought I'd point that out, just in case that might be something that might interest you. Okay. 55 power. 61, 25, 32. Yeah, he's trailing behind. Let's do the captain. Because, I mean, I don't mind him. I mean, he's not my favorite, but then again, 15 and 30. And again, Iron Man's cool too. That's the thing. I like most of them. It's just I don't want to play them all the time. I don't want to be gearing... Oh, I've already done him a lot, though. He's my highest level. That's why I'm not touching him right now. I mean, I'm eventually going to kind of just stick with one, but I want him to be at least 20. So just another couple levels, and then he's pretty decent. He's actually a lot of fun. But Thor tends to be my main guy. But yeah, I'll just plow through this, and as a fair warning, it kicked me out. That's funny. Yeah, so when you're at this table, just hit up, Ian, if you're still here, and you'll see this Re-Ensemble campaign. But like I said, if you tab over and you do that, and you click on it, you'll get a bit of a spoiler cutscene. It's really not that big of a deal. I was like, really? But I thought I'd mention it anyways. But yeah. Okay, where was I? I think it was here. Yes, it was. Hey, Felix. How are you? So I'm going to do this mission, just being honest. And after that, I may a little bit. Don't roll your eyes now. Not too bad. I'm a little bit tired. I have a bit of a headache, so I'm kind of...
Hey, Doc. We heard you managed to locate...
You know, taking it minute by minute, and that's part of the reason why I didn't know if I was ever going to bother doing live streaming.
With pleasure, Doc.
My health, the way I feel is not reliable.
Were you able to do the thing
I could come in, it hasn't happened, but I could come in and within 5 minutes I'm like, yeah, sorry, but I gotta go. You know, whether it's anxiety or... I have terrible migraines. I get them frequently. And when they hit really hard. So, that's why when a lot of people are like, oh, you don't seem as peppy today. Crikey. It's because of that.
Intel indicates that
no amount of bipolar is going to offset me not feeling good, you know what I mean?
Security will be tight.
So yeah.
Have elite assassination teams on
but all things considered.
I've sent my best people to back you up, but be ready for anything.
Not too shabby. Did I even say what I was going to say? Yeah, so I might play a little bit of Crusader Kings 3 after. I'm really, really getting immersed in that game. Like, I'm really... Like, just wow.
Best way into the facilities through the main entrance.
I want to play multiplayer, but I can't afford a PS Plus subscription.
Let's kick down the front door.
Yeah, I sometimes almost can't afford it either. If it makes you feel any better. Yeah, this game is just wild. Here comes the pain, bitch. I probably shouldn't try attacking my allies. I'm just so amped up. Boom! Ooh. And that Insuguri to the back of the head. Oh, vault. It's like WWE. Bam. Man, I can't wait till WWE 2K Battlegrounds comes out. That shit is gonna be lit like a firecracker. Varmint Sky comes in and retracts the message. Damn it. What did he say? What did you say, Varmint? Oh. Finish him. Bam. Ah, I swear, 100 hours later, and it's like the first 10 minutes I just played this game. Nope. No turrets are allowed in my game. Wow. Oh, move out of the way. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm trying to experiment with some new moves. Oh, I don't think so. Oh. Here we go. Bam! Why play Mortal Kombat when you can play this shit? Straight up. Not even kidding. I wish it was on Switch, so I could play it anywhere. Yeah. Marvel on the go.
Your glass half full attitude's almost endearing.
I'll take a positive attitude.
Bam! Like, it's just, it's so much fun. Alright, where am I going? It will be launching on which, apparently. Huh? I'm so confused. Say what now? Oh, I'm not saying it won't. I don't know anything about it. A lot of games that end up coming to Switch don't come out on the same day that it comes out on other platforms. That happens quite often. Oh, yeah,
There is
yeah.
a special enemy unit close to your location.
Is there?
They may drop something useful if
Well, they
defeated.
may. It's not they may, they will drop something of significant value. It may be in your better interest to investigate. That's what you should be saying. Who made their speeches?
Or you found them. Be careful.
Battle is not for the careful.
Boom. Alright, I need some health. Oh, no, don't run towards me. I never did it. Give me the loot. The loots. Oh, we jumped by 5. Not too shabby. I almost said not too skanky. I don't know why. It's just randomly like... blocking to parry incoming attack. Oh, that's interesting. Anything that looks interesting. Sure, why not? Oh, it is? Oh, really? I definitely won't be buying it anytime soon. I'll tell you that. But, instinct ability, reduced insect shield energy cost. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. The mastery again. Oh, I can do it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I probably will switch it when it's on sale. Increases damage. Ah, absolutely that's needed. Increases the damage by 25% of both light and heavy combo finishers. Increases all range attack damage by 15. No, I don't see myself as a main. Increase the critical attack damage by 15% when juggling enemies in the air. Increase the critical attack damage by both light and heavy combo finishers. Yeah, we'll do this one. Put this one in the middle. Range attack efficiency. Increases the maximum amount of insect shield. Yes. That one or... Huh. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one. Almost done here. Man, it is windy as hell. You'd swear a hurricane's coming through. Let's do this quick. Reduce the cost. Yes, that's a good one. What does this one do? Well, oh, that one's good. Let's go for that. Let's do one more. We'll do... Regen pack. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, like that. Alright, let's get into it. I'm a new man. Yeah, so just a warning, I will be playing a little bit of Crusader Kings 3 after.
Fighting through some pain, folks.
I have to, Oh, here we go! Boom! How do you like me now? Oh, wow. I'm almost dead. Already. Well, okay then. No, that wasn't a health container.
You got one.
I mean, dying's not the end of the world. You just don't want to do it too much. Because you can only respawn so many times. Until you gotta start all over again. So I'll just start shooting them from range. Is it even going through? I was like, why is my shield coming back so quickly? Oh, takedown. That'll spawn a regen. See? Nice. Now we've got full health.
Got you a present.
Bam. Nice.
Wow. Boom!
Target down. The team are no longer a
Wow, that was pretty quick.
Rest now, Mjolnir.
Kevin McDonald, do you ever feel like shit about yourself? You're a 40-something man on disability living with your parents. I am? Playing video games all day, you spend all your disability money on... Really? I live with my parents? Wow, I didn't know I had parents. Were they raised from the dead? Go on, tell me about them. Whereabouts are they? I've been looking for them for about 25 years. Yeah. Let's have a little fun with this guy for a second. You must feel like shit about yourself. For being living proof that abortions can survive having parents that didn't want you.
Still has a lot of security in the area.
And you feel the need to have to try and belittle other people to make yourself better. Or at least try to make yourself feel better about yourself. And it's not really working, but go ahead with that pen and paper. Jot down some notes and try to come up with something a little more clever. Let's see if you can do that for me. You only got one shot. You better not disappoint me. You better not disappoint. Punk-ass goofball. That's what you are. Go ahead and hook up a live stream. Let's see how special you are. Yeah, he's gone. He just came in, said his little bitch-ass thing. He thinks he's funny.
Do you think these
The most
AIM
unoriginal
think they're on the right
person on the
side of
planet.
history?
Never
That guy must
underestimate the
feel like
power of
shit
a big
about
paycheck,
himself.
Doctor.
How does
I
it
think
feel
most of
to
these
still
folks
be
are
living with
motivated
your
by
parents?
ideology, which is even more dangerous.
What parents?
There's a chest with gear close by.
Like, that's even an insult, even if I lived with my parents. If I lived with my parents, I would tell people I live with my parents. Because unlike you, I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't give a shit. Because if I did, I wouldn't be
Our enemies
disclosing
are
so much
close.
personal information about myself. If I didn't want people to know that, they wouldn't know it because I wouldn't tell them. Right? So no, I wouldn't share something with people that I feel bad about. But I don't.
Okay, they look interesting.
Seriously, that whole time, I've just been ripping you to shreds, and your comeback is, you do, though. You do. You do. That's your comeback. Prove what? What the fuck do I need to prove anything to you? What is it do I need to prove? You can read my mind, you know how I feel about myself? Man, you're fucking slow at replying. Exactly.
Watch out for
Prove
new
it.
tricks.
Tricks are all they have.
Proving you're not a loser living off the gut. First of all, I don't need to prove anything to you. You're not my master. I don't obey your command. I'm the one that disclosed that I'm on disability. If I was ashamed of that, fuckface, I wouldn't be fucking advertising it to the world. Do you feel bad about yourself for being on the system? How is that even an insult? If you're gonna fucking come in and troll, can you learn how to properly do it? No, actually, I'm not. I'm on top of my fucking game. And I'm not your fucking dude. Yeah, your comebacks are absolute fucking garbage. How does that make you feel? You're apparently on the top of the list. And you've got the most generic fucking comebacks I've ever heard. You're not a troll. You literally truly are living proof that abortions can survive. You know why? Because you never developed properly to go beyond. You're still living with your parents. Yeah, I have parents that loved me. Can you say the same about your parents? Probably not. Now, why don't you prove that? Because you clearly have an issue. Anybody on the planet that goes after someone and tries to belittle them, they are actually the ones with a psychiatric problem. Big time. Nothing you have said has even been original. Not one fucking thing out of your mouth you've said. Oh no, I gave him a platform. He's a troll. He came. He was hungry. Remember, they say don't feed the trolls. But once in a while, I'm generous. I'm a giving, caring, compassionate person. Sometimes I feed the trolls. I give them a little snack. I give them a little appetizer. See what they do with it. But you are a troll. Actually, you're right. You're not even a troll because you can't even do that properly. And it's not the truth. Just because you say something doesn't make it so. But I don't. I know what the truth is. I know how I feel about myself. The truth is, you look down on people that have issues. That's your truth. So you're right. Your truth is that people that aren't making a six-figure income, driving a BMW, living in a fucking fancy house are shit. That is the truth. Those people are shit because you've decided that that's how you feel about them. Though that's not how I feel about myself. You see what I did there? I'm not so sure you did. You're fucking hilarious.
While you defeat AIM's forces, I will hack into their systems.
And to think I
destroy
gave
their
you a moment to see if you actually had something clever to say. Just shows how insecure you are, actually.
This is gonna hurt.
That's actually why I'm fucking laughing inside. It's fucking great. Because I could promise you right now, if you thought you were hot shit, you actually wouldn't even be in here. You wouldn't be. You wouldn't have even have wasted your time. But you did.
Nice work.
Oh, I've met dumb people. He's not dumb. He's something a dictionary can't even properly describe in any language. But it's funny though. I still don't get the whole... Actually, you are a loser because of your attitude. That's what makes you a loser. What makes you an even bigger loser is the fact that you know so much information about me, which is all information that I've shared with people that I'm clearly not ashamed of. And you're putting a fucking status on someone's age versus what it is they do with their life. No, actually, you are. Kevin, no one probably likes you in real life, apart from other dingleberry shitstains like yourself. Your parents probably didn't hug you at night. They probably didn't tuck you in as a baby. They probably just didn't even want you. There's a psychology, there's a whole thing with people like you. I've met people like you in person. I've met people like you. I know what you are. That is beyond what a dictionary can describe, like I just said a minute ago. So I might be the loser in your eyes. Here's my last comeback. At least there's a word in the dictionary that actually describes me. You are beyond that. And no, that's not a compliment. Actually, I was just out for an hour and a half. I actually was just out. I actually went for a jog. But I'm glad that you're... Wait, are you out there? Are you outside? No, I don't see you. There's no one around. Are you in one of the trees in the forest nearby? No, you're not out there. Apparently, the guy knows where I am, where I don't go. Apparently, he knows who my parents are. It's not an ego, man. I'm confident in myself. What you think of me is irrelevant. Are you kidding? This is why you know nothing about me. You just know the information that I've shared publicly online. I feel fucking fantastic, man. You should have seen what I was up to before 15, 20 years ago. Maybe half of the crap that came out of your mouth might have been semi-relevant. But see, that's the thing. You don't know who I am. You just come in here, you spew your verbal diarrhea, you think you know everything, and then you can't catch the curveball. How does this guy have an ego? How does this guy feel so good about himself? I know, you wish you had that feeling, right? You wish you felt good about yourself. Maybe then you wouldn't need to try to belittle others so you can try to feel better about yourself. I mean, it's that simple. Because what have I ever done to you personally to make you feel so resentful towards a person like me? Right? Why are you so triggered about my life? If I'm this big loser, bottom-dwelling piece of fucking shit, why are you even wasting your time with the likes of me? Why even waste your time? Shouldn't you be out there in the real world with all these beautiful women that are after you all the time? I mean, your phone must be going off the fucking hook. I mean, you're the man, right? You're at the top of the fucking food chain. But yet your bitch ass is in here, flapping your gums away with just generic fucking bullshit that everybody else spews day in and day out. And what has it done for you today? Do you feel better about yourself? Oh, and he just further proved my point, says the virgin. Right, because if I chose to save myself for marriage, let's say, for example, even though that's not the case, again, he's that guy. He's that fucking guy that puts a status on how much money you make, are you still with your parents, and if you're still a virgin. Because if you're still a virgin, you're a loser. Because life revolves around fucking, apparently. So it's nice to see that you have a one-track mind. Another generic supposed insult. Unreal. And then you're just blown away. You're just triggered at the fact that I'm so confident about myself and how I feel. And you're just not having any of it. But now, you can at least tell your friends if you have any, I gave you a platform to be a big shot. You could have been something. You could have been like the king troll. But you completely fucking blew it. This was probably the worst audition ever I've ever seen. You belong on like American Idol or some fucking bullshit like that. Seriously. Yeah, because my age, my decision to be sexually active or not dictates in your head what a loser and a winner is. Unfortunately, you lost the game. Bye-bye. Not one thing his bitch ass said was actually original. It's okay.
Nice work, Avengers.
It's
The exit
okay.
is below your current position.
It happens all the time. I don't normally spend this much time on people anymore. I'm too good. Remember, I have too big of an ego. But I was feeling generous today. I was like, you know what? Let's give this guy a couple of rounds. Let's see what he's got to say. You're a virgin. You're a loser. You live with your parents. Come on. I was hoping you would have said something I'd never heard before. Disappointing. The only thing he said that was correct is I'm not a troll. Because a real troll does a better job than that. I've met trolls. One's worthy of the title. He didn't make the cut. It's unfortunate for him. Oh, I know he's not in here anymore. Actually, I think he still is. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, if I thought someone was a loser, which there are some people I've met that are losers. Yeah, I banned him. He's wasting my time. I can't give him this big, massive platform that I got. I didn't want to let my ego get to my head, you know what I'm saying? So, I had to, you know, just put an end to it. There's a couple people in here. I thought I'd spice things up a little bit. But, he's just a prime example of that guy. I've met people like him.
My monitoring
The
team
whole
detected a
virgin
huge
living in
data
your
burst.
parents' basement thing. Like, we haven't heard
Data was
that
transmitted
before.
to a local server that came
And even if
online
those
once
things
we
were
attacked the
true,
arc reactor.
if I don't think
It
I'm a
appears to be
loser,
weaponized myth.
then guess what?
Monica's plan B.
Then I'm not a
Take it
loser.
down hard. Green.
But in his mind, well, of course I am. So when he says I'm speaking truth, that's why I said what I said. Yeah, based on what you think of me, sure, that's your truth. Right? Probably not. Not too sure. Right now I'm kind of feeling this. And then after that I wanted to play a little bit of Crusader Kings 3 for a little bit, and then maybe play some NBA. I'm really not good at Tony Hawk, like, at all. Like, I'm just not good at doing those challenges, like, not even close. Now these I've seen before. We're gonna have to wait for the vent to flash up so we can attack it.
The foot-based
There we go.
vents are overheating. Target those.
Oh.
Looked important. Nice work.
Interesting live stream. Okay. Are you okay? Oh, I've always been okay. I'm not Wings of Redemption. If I wasn't okay, you'd know. I gotta show you that clip, man. You guys know Wings of Redemption? Some guy was coming in, making fun of him about something. He grabs his microphone, he's like, listen here, you don't talk shit like that. You just don't do it. And he's just flipping out. He's smashing his controller on the desk. He threw a chair at his TV once, I think. He just completely lost it. Now, me, all this shit to me is like wrestler talk. I've told people this before. I'm fucked in the head. I enjoy people that come at me. I feed off of it. I don't go out looking for it. But when it comes my way, oh, it's showtime. But as I've said, most days now, little Dingleberry would have come in and he would have been flushed down the toilet. I wouldn't even have stood by for a moment to smell the shit. I smell a troll. No, wouldn't have bothered. You would have been flushed right away. If there would have been maybe 15, 20 people, super massive long conversations, it's kind of dynamic depending on what's going on in that moment. Will kind of depend on how I react to them. Because I get enjoyment out of it. He thinks he got something out of it? Oh, no. No. I could promise you, I got a bigger piece of the pie than he did. He barely got the fucking crust. Trust me. Because if I wasn't interested, I just would have blocked him. You know what I mean? Oh, he just went off on, you're a loser, you're 40, you play World of Warcraft, you never go out, you live with your parents. I was like, I do? I have parents? Where are they? Where are they? Haven't seen them in 25 years, but apparently I'm with them right now. I mean, they're with me in spirit. And then I looked out the window. He says I don't go out. I was like, well, fuck, I was just out. That's why I shut off the live stream earlier. But apparently he knows what I'm doing. So I had to make sure he wasn't just out the window watching me or something, because apparently I don't go out. Apparently he knows everything about me. So that was the part that was funny. And then I just did the whole wrestler talk thing, talking some smack, and I had fun doing it. But unfortunately for him, they better get it out of their system now, because if, you gotta be humble, if I end up ever becoming a little bit bigger in the live stream, 20, 30 people on average, I can promise you what happened 5 minutes ago wouldn't be happening. There will come a point real quick where there will be no if, ands, or buts about it. Oh. They're just going to be annihilated. And I'll be telling people in the chat to not even address them either. Because it does get exhausting. Like, I enjoy it and all, but most people don't. So I have to think of those people that, you know, don't like it. But it had been a while since someone trolled me, or tried to. So I wanted to put on the gloves, you know what I'm saying? I had to put the gloves on and give him a couple jabs, and it felt good. Like I said, is that normal? No. But I also never said I was. Some people don't like being trolled, they don't like confrontations, they don't like arguing, it's uncomfortable to them. To me, I'm sick in the head, I enjoy it. Again, I won't go looking for it. I don't start trouble. Oh, but if it comes my way, trust me, you're gonna get some. Whether or not he gives a crap about anything I said either, I don't care about that either. Trust me, when you get my age, you've seen it all, you've heard it all. The only thing that matters is what you think of yourself. It doesn't even matter what your parents think of you, if you have any brothers or sisters. It doesn't even matter what they think. It's what you think that matters. And if you're cool with yourself, then you're cool. Doesn't matter if the rest of the world thinks you're a loser. As long as you don't feel it, then it's not the truth. Simple as that.
Looks like it's about to stomp.
Oh, I'm dead. Well, maybe not dead, but... Ooh, that was close. Okay, hey, can you watch this on YouTube? Strike me down. What? Oh, like I said, like I've always said, it's not a, what was the word I was going to say? It's like I've always said, I'm not perfect, no one's perfect. I just know that in real life, technically speaking, there is a right way to address this. And the way I did it isn't the way you're supposed to do it. But I'm just admitting to you that I enjoyed that. Because I'm weird that way. It's, like I said, it's not normal to be like that, to like confrontation, but I like it. And that's something that I have to work on. But, no, it had been a while since I had someone like that come in, and I almost kind of missed it. And that's not good because of what you just said, right? Won't that attract others? And it will. Because I had a troll come in once. So I know I keep pausing the game there. And it's because it's hard for me to concentrate while I'm playing. But what happens is one guy came in and he was trolling me. And then he later confessed that the reason he did it was because he thought I was funny. And there was a guy that came in and trolled me, and his friend told him, "You should check this guy out, man. He's kind of funny sometimes." And some guy was trolling him, and he was just chewing him out. So he decided he would fake troll me, like he didn't actually think I was a loser, but he came in talking some smack. Just to see how I'd react, and he's like, "I just did that because I wanted you to roast me." More or less, and then to prove it, he donated some money to me afterwards. Because trust me, a guy that thinks you're a loser isn't going to give you money afterwards. So that's one way there. That's also not a good idea, right? Then it also brings out other people that might pretend to troll me. Don't think I'm a loser, but are just saying it because they want to hear what I'm going to say. And that's definitely not what this stream is supposed to be about. So absolutely, in the long run, it's not something you want to do. But there's essentially no written rule. You can be Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect, he goes after all the trolls. But he's also a little bit different. You kind of expect that from someone like him. Because he's like a living meme, right? He's like a really funny guy. He's got like his bulletproof vest on, and you know what it means? You kind of like, just the way he talks, you kind of expect that from him. So when he addresses the trolls, he's so funny about it, no one would ever tell him, "You should probably just ignore them." Yeah, no. People want to see what he's got to say, right? But me, I'm not a comedic channel. So the best course is they just come in and you block them before they even come in, or before they even know what hit them. That's by far the best way to approach it, generally speaking. And another reason why, if I was on Twitter, which is what, or not Twitter, Twitch, whatever, one of the TWs, why it's good is because that probably wouldn't have happened. Because he would have had to have been following me, and I will check the chat in a minute. I'm just on a roll here. What happens with Twitch is that you can't talk in my stream unless you've been following me for X amount of time. No one's going to waste their time to follow me, say one thing, and then just get banned immediately right after. Like, no one would bother doing that. Hey, you're a loser. Okay, bye. Like, you know. What's he gonna do then? Make another account and wait another week or however many hours I have it set to, just so he can make one more comment? You know what I mean? So that's why Twitch is also a better platform for that as well. It's not even a troll, I'm just asking you to watch the video. Sorry, what video? No, I'm just not trying to be an ass there, even though I flew off the handle. Hopefully it's not some self-promotion stuff, because I wouldn't want people to come in here just because they eventually hope to have, like, their stuff looked at. Like, I know it sounds rude, but generally speaking, the etiquette is you don't link your videos and streams unless it's somebody else's video. I don't even really know how that works. Like, who makes these rules anyways? I just know that if I watched someone stream, I wouldn't even mention that I'm live streaming. Or mention anything about another video. But it is kind of weird though, eh? Because if you go in and you share a video that you saw that was funny, but it's not your own, people are cool with it. But if it was you that made the video, all of a sudden people get angry because they think you're clout chasing, right? Okay, where am I supposed to attack this guy now? Probably there.
Looks like it's about to stop.
But yeah, see, I'm still learning when it comes to like etiquette and things that you should do or not do, or that's advised that you don't do. There's a lot of supposed, oh, this is not going to end up well. Okay, it helps if I hit them. Really? I have to go back up there again? It's a lot easier on a flying character, like, you know, any of the characters that can fly in the air. Not the ones that have... I just took this down. Did he grow another one?
I'm in some trouble here.
Attacking the eye while it's repairing.
Here we go. Holy cow.
So much for
But yeah.
Monica's cunning plan B. All that precious research down the digital drain.
She'll definitely
Sorry, what was
come
the
up with
video,
plan C.
Darnell, that you wanted me to see?
In the meantime, I'm pulling my people back. I suggest you do the same, Doctor.
Will do.
I never doubted that together we could defeat AIM here today.
The video is called Strike Me Down, Zeus. I don't think non-mods can link anything. I mean, I might.
Aims down a lot of research and one giant scary robot thanks to you.
Today was an important victory,
But there's a lot of
but the war is far from over.
All the more reason to savor
people
our
with that video when I
successes,
look it up.
True, old friend.
But you know what I mean, though? Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, I think one of the number one things I'm still trying to learn is the whole, like, what happens if you have a guy or a girl that you've known for a while? I don't know what the time frame is, but you've known each other for a while, they come into your stream a lot, you're chatting, and they want to start linking some videos that they make. Hey, what do you think of this? You know, at what point is a person going to think, like, that you're doing it for clout versus you're just curious what they think? And then if that's the case, why don't they just personally send it to your Twitter and not in the live stream? But then sometimes friends can form within a stream, like people start remembering each other, and rather than sending out the video to 10 different people, why not just link it in the chat so everybody can see it and have a giggle? You see what I'm saying? Like, those things like that, to me, it's kind of hard to gauge. Do you know what I mean, though? Like, who decides at what point am I going to stop going, oh, well, this guy, he can't be clout chasing, he's donated to me before, he comes in half my streams, sticks around for 2 hours at a time, 6 months later he links a video. I'm not going to ban him and go, no clout chasing and self-promotion on my YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the first thing you do on my channel, which some people have, which I don't know why you'd want to do that, you're not getting clout from a live stream, but there's no clout. How many people are in here? There's not even 2 digits in here. We don't even got 10 people in the stream. Where's the clout? That's why I'm laughing. People come in here and can I show you my YouTube channel? There's no one in here. Go see PewDiePie, Dr. Disrespect, Asmongold, Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman, Jacksepticeye, Boogie Tuna, like, you know what I mean? The list goes on and on. I'm the last guy you want to get clout from. You ain't gonna get anything. There's no one in here. That's why I find it so funny that people would even bother doing that. But anyways, my point is it's hard for me, like I said, at what point am I going to be, like, not thinking that that's what a person's doing? And again, those are all those etiquette things and things that it's kind of like on an individual basis. And like I said, I don't know anything about that stuff, how that works out in the long run. Then what do you do if ever you are a live streamer and you have hundreds of people? That's not uncommon for some people to have hundreds of people, thousands of people. How the hell are you supposed to interact with your people when your chat is going like super fast, 100 miles an hour, right? How do you even keep up with that? At that point, you're disconnecting almost that immersion that you're getting from interacting with the live streamer because no one shuts the fuck up, right? You got like hundreds of people. It's like, how do you even keep up with that? So then you put the slow mode on and, you know, what are you going to do? Time out everyone at a minute? No one can say anything like 1 minute at a time? It's just, yeah. So there's all those things, like all those different scenarios that I think of sometimes and how I would handle those situations, and then I go, well, thankfully, I don't think that's going to be happening, if ever. Not for a long time. No, I know. But do you kind of see what I'm saying, though? Like, you'll have, like, I'm not talking about me, because I don't know what the future brings. But for those people that end up becoming big, you get your regulars like Felix. Hey, Stotts. I almost forgot Stotts. Philminator's been around. You've been around a couple times. But you know what I mean? You end up kind of getting some regulars. Like, I think Felix was like one of the original ones. I forgot what the hell I was going to say. Oh, yeah. We got 5 concurrent viewers. What if it was 25? What if it was 50? 100? Felix comes in. Asks me a bunch of questions. You know what I mean? What do you do in that situation? It comes to a point where even if I wanted to respond to him, I can't, because I'm probably not going to see his chat because I'm trying to play a game. And then there's all this text just you know what I mean? There's that disconnection. Then that thing you once had where you were able to interact with your people, your peeps, your followers, whatever you want to call them, your friends, that's gone. And I think that's where some of these big streamers do follower, subscriber only live streams, right? Which is what Haruki was like, I should start doing. I was like, well, I definitely shouldn't have a subscription-based YouTube channel because there's too many people in the stream. Haha. She was saying it more for donations, but it's at a time like that that you could do that because not a lot of people will actually subscribe to you. But then you're doing that whole thing where it kind of sounds narcissistic though, doesn't it? At that point, it's like, oh, you can have some one-on-one time with me, but that'll be $4.99 a month. You know what I mean? I don't want it to get to that point where I feel like people have to pay to have my Twitter, or, you know what I mean? But in a sick, twisted way, I kind of get why it gets that way. If you know what I mean? Like, I know it's right. Like, it's because how do you manage all those people? I barely have 10 people in a chat, and sometimes I have a hard time keeping up with the chat. So I pause the game a lot, and then I address everybody in the chat because I pride myself on trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep up with what everybody's saying. But if my live streams grow, which they're not right now, but if they did, even just a little bit, it'll just be that much harder to do. At some point, I won't even be able to play my games. I'll just be firing up the live stream, and I'll be like, all right, page. Oh, hold on, guys. Got to pause it. Okay. You'll be spending the whole stream just catching up with what people are saying, right? So I think that's why I kind of get why people do the subscription-based chat only. It's like a perk at that point. And some streamers kind of take that to, to their head. But, hello, Aju. How's it going? Do you understand, no offense, Aju? Why I timed you out the last time? We didn't end off on the right foot. No, I know. I'm just weird that way. I don't want people feeling like they're being ignored, and do you know what I mean? Like, it's, No. I want to clarify this with Aju here, because we left on the wrong foot the other day. I don't want to make him look bad. It's just, okay. Might have been a little bit of a communication thing. But, no, you're allowed to say namaste. That's your culture. There's no problems with that. I just got a little wee bit irritated when you were like, come on, man, be cool, say namaste, because you were telling me what to say. And that's when I was like, no, you can say namaste to me, but I shouldn't feel compelled to have to reply to you the same way you talk to me. That's all I was trying to say. It's not a big deal. But when that happened the other day, we didn't talk after that, so. Yeah, like I said, it's not a big deal if he says it. But, but like I said, I think there's a little bit of a language barrier, so it may have come across harsher than what he said. And that's why, again, online typing, it's kind of hard sometimes to get the context or the intention of what they were trying to say. Now, you don't need to work on anything. You can say what you want. I was just politely saying, please don't expect me to reply the way you want me to reply. I don't, no offense, greet people with namaste. I'm not saying you can't do it. I have no problems with you saying it. You just can't tell me to say it. You know what I mean? Because I think he was the same person. I think you were the same person that wanted me to sing and dance and do all this other wacky stuff. Anyhow, I'm going to take a small break from this game. But I wanted to make a big deal out of that, and I wasn't, like I said, I'm not trying to make him look bad at all. There's nothing wrong with Aju. Like I said, legitimately, I'm not trying to be funny. I think it might have slightly just been like a bit of a language barrier thing. And it may have come across like he was trying to order me around when that's not really maybe what his intentions were. Because again, I've seen Aju a lot in the stream to know, right, he's not a troll. Like you kind of get a sense of people after a while, especially when they keep coming back. So, because he says a lot of nice things, but then he just says a lot of weird stuff too. Right? You'll be like, can you sing? Can you dance? It's like, what? Now that Stotts is here, he's like, damn it. I've been getting a little bit better at Crusader King. Well, I don't know if better is the key word, but... And I won't play this too long, just for a couple of minutes. I'm doing a test run to try to work on, like, just like memory, you know, like the whole trial and error thing. Like, if this doesn't work, try that. Why does this work? Why doesn't that work? I think namaste, I mean, it's like I know what it means, but I don't. It's almost like saying serenity, or like, you know, just namaste, like good day, like good blessings to you. Like it's something along those lines without me Googling it. It's like I know what it means, but I don't. I just don't know the dictionary definition off the top of my head. Nah, not really. It's an Indian thing, I believe. I believe Aju is from India, I think. I don't remember. It's hard for me sometimes to remember where everyone's from. Namaste means I bow down to... Yeah, within the deepest of my... Yeah. Well, no, not as different people. It's something people in yoga say too a lot. It's a very yoga thing as well. So check this out, Stotts. Don't be jelly of my gold or my prestige. But it's because I'm learning. So check this out. So I've been following what's been going on here. Issues. You can declare war on such and such. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't know where it originated from. But check this out, Stotts. So I go here, issue. You can attack this person. So I attack them. After I attack them, there's always that one thing where you have to increase control in a county. And that's where I go to my marshal to do that. So every time you take something over, you always have low control. So you go to your guy here. You increase the control within that area. And, except I forgot the term now. I know that inside a county, these are not berries. What's that word again? Barony. These are baronies, like inside of sort of like, you know, the yellow line. Like, Thomond. I forget what Thomond is. But I know that inside of Thomond has 3 baronies. I just forget what Thomond is. Okay, so I was right. Okay, yeah. So I took over the county of Kanach. Right away, bam, increased the control. Then it told me I could go to war with the county of whatever this thing is. So I went for it, got control of it by doing this. Then there was some interesting things. Oh no, that's good. It's just because of the way we ended off the chat, like I said, because you said that. And I was like, really? Did he say that? And then I timed you out for 300 seconds, then you were gone, then I ended the stream. Haven't spoken to you since. I just wanted to quickly clear the air. Because I know you're not a bad person, like I said, because I've seen enough of you to know you're not like the other guy that came in earlier. That's for sure. So what's really interesting, Thoughts, is this, and I wanted your thoughts on this. Did I call you Thoughts? Stotts. Stoats. I don't even know. Maybe I'm mispronouncing what your name is supposed to be. Is it Stotts? Or Stoats? No, not that kind of thought. Thought, like as in... Uh-huh. I know what you're doing. Thoughts? Was that the first one I said? Damn it, I don't remember. But yeah. So I got married a couple of times, had a bastard child. Stoats. Stotts. Stotts. I'm overthinking it now. Yeah, Stotts. What did I say? Stoats? Yeah, Stotts. Okay, Stotts. Anyways. Instead of I have thoughts on the matter, I need Stotts thoughts on thoughts. Okay, that was cringy. So my spouse, I'm married a couple times. We just won't get into that. I got a couple wives. How you doing? This one here, this is really interesting. No, there's no pots. I quit that 20 years ago. So check this out. Let me pause this here. If I right-click on my wife, now she's part of a high thingamathingy, I think, like a high ranking something. Is that why I can't cut my wife's hair? I can't cut her hair. There's no barber. Hello, Haruki. Man, you missed the troll sling earlier. It was nasty. But if I click on this wife, and I right-click on her, I can cut her hair. I can change her appearance and everything. Oh, it was nasty. Nasty. And I laid right into him. I let him have it. And it was like wrestler talk. You know, like Macho Man Hulk Hogan. Come this Sunday, brother. You're going down. You know, it was just trash talk. That's how I look at it. It was like a game. Anyhow, so I can cut her hair. I can customize her. But apparently this one here, oh, she's too good. Oh, can't touch her. I can't change anything about her. Is that a glitch, Stotts? Or is that because she's too high up? I don't have that kind of authority over her to start playing around with her hair. I sometimes hate people too. Wildfires in California was started because of a gender reveal party. I desperately want to make a joke that's really not appropriate. Oh, it's going to be hard to hold it in. I don't think I can hold it in. It's not a nice joke, but... because I do take the topic seriously, but this is not like a hateful joke. It's more of just like a ha-ha-ha goofy kind of joke. We live in a world where people can identify as more than just male or female. And I don't think it's funny, because like I said, I'm about, you know, caring for people, and there's a lot of people out there that, you know, they're not trolls and all that, and I don't want to get too political here, but the joke was supposed to be, how are parents supposed to reveal the gender of their child when their child hasn't told their parents what their gender is? Is that a slam dunk? Is that a three-pointer? Is that a foul ball? I don't know. But I stand by what I said, because I'm not making fun. I'm not making fun of people that identify differently. I'm just saying that's the kind of... Exactly. But that's the whole point. It's supposed to be cringy. It's supposed to be like, what the hell was that? It was just the first thing that popped in my head, because it's been such a huge topic of conversation on Twitter lately, and I've been arguing with people on there. But, well, now they're burnt, so their bits might have been burnt. But, like I said, I make weird, corny jokes like that, but it's never out of hate. I know some people that make some nasty jokes, but they're actually serious though. Like they're just hateful bastards. But I'm so confused. with what I was going to say. Yeah, so this wife. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. So like even so this one here. Oh. The idea behind a gender reveal party. Yeah, it's I mean, I would never have one. If that makes you feel better. Okay, so here's what I wanted to say. So I have a couple of spouses. Stots. And none of them can be my spouse in the council. So then I started panicking. Oh my god, what's going on? Why can't any of my wives be on the council? So then I looked, because, you know, reading helps. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, yeah, I would see it that way too. Yeah, I don't always have a nice opinion of people in general, but I need to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm just angry that those fires are happening, but, yes, it is. I have to say that's disgusting for sure. Like, even I wouldn't joke about that. No one should lose a baby. One of the only people that should have ever lost their baby was Hitler's parents. That would have saved us a lot of bullshit. But again, that's different, right? Anyways, that went dark really quick. So it was, you know, good that I read that. When you go to available spouses. Well, of course they should. I just say, I hope an Asian murder hornet stings them in the ass so they can do better. Yeah, well, let's not talk too much about them now, but I'm just saying, like, you know. Yeah. Anyways. So, no. I don't wish them to lose the baby, obviously. But, the guy in the game that keeps pissing me off, if he doesn't pay up, he's losing his kid. Yeah, but did you deserve it? That's my point. So it even tells you here when you read that it can happen under certain circumstances that a spouse is unable to fulfill these responsibilities as part of the council. Therefore, Stotts, why was I able to add my wife as my spy master because she's got high intrigue, but she can't be my spouse in the council? What supposed skill was she lacking that she can't be the spouse that's in here, but she's able to be my top spy master? So that's my number one question. Gender reveal party should be the damn baby shower. Well, especially during these times. Oh, I know what you're getting at, Eliminator. You're not saying that the people that hold baby showers and gender reveal parties are narcissists. You're talking about people that are doing things during these times, during a pandemic, that don't think about anybody else but themselves and go, oh, look at me. There might be COVID. Yeah, see, I kind of took that the wrong... Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, see, again, like at first, I kind of had misunderstood what you meant there. Yeah. Especially during these times, should you not be having two parties. Yeah, I get that. But do you see what I'm saying, those thoughts? Like right here, it says... I know this is probably boring for some people in here. Watch the stream drop down to like just him and I. In order to serve on a ruler's council, a spouse must be available to carry out the responsibilities of that role. Various circumstances can prevent said spouse from fulfilling these responsibilities, but several of them are the most common ones. Maybe she's the ruler of her own realm. This one. Maybe she's residing in another ruler's court. Maybe she's imprisoned while she's not behind bars. Or she's simply... Or having the incapable trait. Ah, maybe... Okay. Is she incapable? I'll have to put her down. No. Anyway, so that could be the reason why. So she can't do... Yeah, anyways. Yeah. So anyways, this wife here... Where's my other wife? I swear to God, my window's open. My neighbor's in the backyard. They're like, what? Okay, so I'm over here. Here's my other wife. Yeah. But I like learning things like that, right? Because then I start understanding a little bit better. Nice. Then you can come visit me. And when you parachute, bring a rocket jet pack thing and keep 6 feet away. Hover in the air. Like Iron Man. You could be Iron Girl. Do I look like I'm laughing? Oh, yeah. What was I saying? Crazy. Yeah, sorry. So this girl, again, she also can't be... for whatever reason, she can't be my spouse in the council, but she is my spy master. So those were the two things. Why can't she be my spouse in the council, but yet she can be on the council, just not as my spouse? She is my spouse. She's my wife. She's my wife. It says right even there. She is my wife and my spy master. But she can't be my spouse, though, in here. Anyways, so my OCD, part of my brain, is having a hard time letting go of that. But I'll move on. So that was one of my things that I didn't understand. And, I mean, it explains it. So I do understand. I'm unable to understand how to figure out the exact reason behind why neither of them can be. Because I I overcomplicate things and I overlook every single little detail because I want to know every single little reason. Like, I want to know, is it because she has the incapable trait? I don't see it. Is she the ruler of her own realm? How do I find that out? How do I know if she's a ruler of a realm? I guess that would be another question. How do I know if she's a ruler of a realm? Like, how do I figure that out? But does she hold the County of Doom? So from my job with J.R. Reist, I have enough... Oh, nice. I almost weigh half as much as your plane. Right. Yeah. This one. This one. She's this. I think she's... Yeah, see, she's got a title. Your wife's primary title is the holder... Oh, no. Petty Queen Adelaide of Munster. She's also in line of succession for it to be the Count Odo of all these other places, right? Which is the county of... I forget where she's from. Damn it. Oh, man. I'm starting to get overwhelmed again. Yeah, the fire thing just... I don't really like talking about it because it's making me angry. There's a lot of stupid shit that happens in the world all the time that just pisses me off. Yeah. Yeah, so that's maybe not too much of a big deal, but, yeah. Okay, so that, I guess, didn't really answer that. The other thing I wanted to know was this. Damn it, where was it? Oh, no. Wow. I don't remember now how to explain it. I had a thing earlier that said something about... It came up flashing, something about titles. Something about if I don't have a lot of de jure titles, or something de jure, something titles, I could end up being perceived as having a lower opinion from other people on me, and that could affect me in the long run. And something about I should be looking at increasing my something. I can't remember the technical word. Let me just play this for a little bit. So we almost got control over here of our Connaught County. Right now we've got this going on. Oh no, wait, we took it over. So it's time to disband all. So we'll do that. I can declare 2 wars. Yeah, see, it's just kind of letting... It's almost like I almost don't even need to fabricate something on anyone unless I want specifically one spot before another. I don't have to wait for all that fabrication because as you play the game, there's constantly a reason, an automatic claim on a county that I can use to take over. Yeah, so I don't like Kid behind the camera, but I don't want to get into that too much. I don't want to start arguments with why I don't like him and all that, and he's just not my cup of tea. I don't like him. If you like him, that's cool. But yes, I know who he is. Yeah. Okay, so... I don't know. Oh, there it is. You can create the Duchy of Leinster. I love you, Eliminator. The Philminator and the Eliminator. We get it. That's why. I have no respect for clickbaiting, twatbag, dingleberry shit stains. Nothing gets under my skin more than misleading people. I saw the whole interview with him, why he does it. Boogie2988 got on his... Okay, no, not a fan of it. He can do what he wants, he's successful. I'll probably never even be 10% as successful as him. It's not a jealousy thing, trust me. Yeah, I have no respect for that guy. None. I liked his, was it his father or his grandfather? Yeah, that's what I mean. The dude is a straight up piece of shit. Like, you don't do that. If I did a clickbait video, and I've done clickbait videos, but you know how I did it? Or how I would do it? Did I break a leg? Wink, wink. Get it? Like, I would tease in the title that it's already clickbaiting. So it's like, I'm not saying that I did. Get it? But you would click on it because you want to know did it actually happen, but I'm not claiming that it happened. There's ways that you can kind of tease in a title without being clickbaity, you know? Yeah, I just don't like him. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Yes, okay, so I can create a title. See, I control enough counties in the Duchy of Leinster to create a title. Who dictates that? How many counties do I have to hold? Is it 6? Is it 7? Am I overthinking it again? Is this where I just need to leave my OCD, go to rest? And that's just the way the game is, what it deems in this particular instance as enough counties that I can create a title. Yeah, I don't like him. I think so, yeah. Phil, according to my previous flight school stuff, I can get the Cessna. Nice. Not sure how many counties you need. It might be different. Differ by title, but don't quote me on that. The game dictates all that for you. And do you see how my brain works, though, a little bit? Like how I just overthink everything? It's because I really want to understand, like, why is this happening? Why am I able to go to war with him without me putting a false fabrication on them? And, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know the why. And and all that. Like yeah, it's because I really want to understand the game, and I want to be able to play it and make it look more fun than how I'm making it look, to attract more people to maybe to this genre of gaming. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead with the title. Okay, so here's where it gets really interesting now. The Duchy of Leinster. Now, what I want to know is, could I have done this without them telling me I could do it? Inside your... Oh, man, this is complicated. Like... How do I word it? You know, like how you can go to war at any time you want? You just have to do a casus belli? Like, fabricate a claim. Remember? You taught me how to do that from the priest. Fabricate a claim. You wait. When it succeeds, if it succeeds, then you can casus belli what they dug up on. You go to war. Okay. Or you can let the game do it for you automatically. In that same light, without the game telling me, hey, psst, you can give yourself a title because of this. Is there a way for me... Like, what happens if I close that window? Oh no, I closed the window. How would I do it if it wasn't for one of the issues listed above? How would I go about making a title for myself? Yes, but you'll be notified anytime you can create it. So again, am I overthinking it? Am I making this worse than I need to? Phil, is it legal to engage in autopilot then parachute out to see what happens? I know you're just playing around, but yeah, you can't do that. This ain't Grand Theft Auto 5. But yeah, how, like, yeah, no, I wouldn't do that at all. You know it's not legal. But, like, how would I bring up that window again? Or is that the whole point? It would always tell me, here. Right, so I'm overcomplicating it again. I'm trying to have too much control and, like, well, what if they didn't tell me to do it? What if I want to do it on my own? Hello, David Grant. How's it going? Your title would be Holder Petty King Murchad, the Bloodfather of Munster. Earldom of Leinster. The Duchy of Leinster. Can I change the title? What kind of douchey title is that? Well, no, I guess I can't change it. Or the Earldom. Your Marshal and Vassal's title holder. Holder, Earl of... No, so I want to be... So, I'm confused. What would I do with the plane? I would fly it? Away from people? Was that a trick question? It seems like this would be my title. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm not choosing between these two. This is just what's going to end up happening inside my realm. Oh, good god. Oh my god. What is going on? Now I can give other people titles? Oh, now I'm getting overwhelmed. Wow. Realm succession will be inherited according to your male preferences, Confederate. Holy shish kebab. Grant to. Choose someone to grant this title to. My goodness. I can even change the name. What if I just keep it simple? So this is about giving it to him. This one's about giving it to me. Is this about me passing down my lineage? Well, no, why would I give it to my... Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's my son. That's my other son. Oh yeah, these are all my kids. That's my half-brother. That's my granddaughter. I also have a bastard kid who can't be granted that. You ever see that video of the dude who delivers Subway to his buddy by throwing the sub from his plane? No. Maybe I'll have to look at that later. Sorry, so... what happens if I just create the title versus if I click on one of these things, then grant to someone? Is this giving me multiple options here? This is what I'm confused about. This is the title that'll end up happening, regardless, I think. But before I give myself the title, is it asking me if there's other titles I wish to give to other people? Is that what it's saying? Like, this is my title, the Earldom of Leinster. This is not my title. This is the Earldom of Ossory. My Marshal has a title. I think it's asking me before I create the new title, who would I like to pass on these titles to when we both kick the bucket? Is that safe to say? Am I supposed to pick someone here and then pick someone from there before I go to the bottom and create the title? Does that make sense? That's what I'm thinking. But it's not like there's exactly a tutorial that's teaching me how to do this. The titles that you can grant have already been created. Correct. You can create a new title. You can create a title and then grant them as well. Yes, you can choose who your titles go to when you die. But so that's what's going on right here. So the reason when I click on that, see, my title is this. Oh, man. Okay, what happens if I click on this? I don't even know what that title is, to be honest. It's whoever's going to be the Bishforik of this little section here in this barony. This is a barony. Oh, because it's a barony title. Okay, makes sense. It's just a little wee barony title. It's not like I'm... Oh, okay, there we go. Another barony title. But this one apparently can't have anybody who's going to succeed in it. There's no one to choose from for that specific title. So again, my brain goes to, why does this one have 4 people I can choose from, and this one only has no one that can benefit from it? So then it's my brain trying to understand, well, how do I make it so someone can benefit from this title? This one apparently cannot have claimants. Cannot have claimants. Some titles cannot have claimants. All baronies, mercenary company, holy order titles. But why is that barony different than this one? What makes this one so special? See, that's where my brain goes. I died as a Duke of Apulia, and my duchy got divided between my heir and my brother as 2 separate dudes. Oh boy. That sounds complicated. You know what? This is just a test game, to be honest with you. And then what happens if I don't have a successor? Because that's going to happen eventually. Realm succession will be inherited according to your male preference. He's 29. How old am I? I'm 50. Oh. Yeah, so see, as an example, I would do... I want him to have all the titles, kind of thing. Oh. I had my son's wife's baby. Oops. If you don't have a successor, then the title will go out of your realm, out of your family. What? So this is an important thing to do then. Okay, so this is very important that I do that. Okay, did I grant it to him or not? Baronies never have any de jure titles below them. I don't even know what the hell that means. Current holder. Realm of succession. Right. Line of succession. Yeah, this guy. But I don't feel like I selected him. Does that make any sense? I don't feel like it worked. Okay, I'm almost done here. Sorry. Grant. Yeah, okay, grant 2. Oh, this is frustrating. Ah, there. That's where I would have to do it. But if I grant it to them, does that mean I just gave up my title? I don't want to give up my title. Does that make sense? Well, whatever, I'm still learning. This is not even really a serious game, but I don't even see my grant to relevance. Diplomacy, martial, search signature, prowess. Oh man, I guess I could look them up. So Brian. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find him. It's not working. Oh, this is annoying. Wow. Maybe it'll tell me a pop-up later. Right now I'm just going to create the title. There, I created the title. I can destroy the title. I can add laws. I can make this the primary title. So now when I click on myself, I have an additional title. I'm the Earldom of Connaught, right? I'm the Earldom of Leinster. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Almost. Oh, I think I understand what's going on. Not really, but kinda. So I started off with just Thomond. Then I took over Ormond. I took over Leinster, Desmond, Connaught. Every time I take over a new area, I'm almost becoming like... Yeah, see, that's my main one here. Right? That's my main realm there. That's why that flashed up there. It seems like every time I take over an area, there's like a new title for that area. These were two separate takeovers, yet they somehow got merged as together as one. Wow. And it's understanding, why did that one involve two counties? Why is this one just one county? Why does this one have two titles? It's a part... Yeah, so this county right here is a part of this title, Earldom of Leinster, and it's also part of the Petty King of Leinster. Okay. We'll just pretend like, You can declare wars, you can create Kingdom of Ireland. Oh, because of what I just did. Ah, okay. Oh, boy. What's not been created yet. Inside your realm, I have these, right? Duchy of Conrad, click to view. Right, that would be... Oh, man, this is getting wild. Wow. That's some mad shit right there. That is you are now a mighty high king. That's crazy. The petty kingdom of Leinster includes the county beside it. Leinster also has its own earl title that belongs only to Leinster itself. You own both titles. Yeah. I really hope I become smart someday with this game, because I really do like it. Look at that. It's completely changed. Oh my god! Look what happened! Did you see what happened? So instead of having like multiple little flag thingy things, coat of arms, it's made it so that I only have one, and it gave me a crown above my... I am a king! I am a king! I am a high king! I'm no longer a petty dingleberry shitstain. Wow, I better be able to cut your hair now. Might have to murder her. No, I'm just kidding. But that bugs me. Can I have her as my main spouse? She let me cut her hair. Oh no. What happened? Oh, that's disgusting. Why did she die? Who was she? Who was this? My prisoner. Oops. Did I forget to feed them or something? Has died in my dungeons. She was rowdy. She was a bastard. And she was wounded. Oh, it must have been from the war. Dusha has been wounded, but will probably heal fine given time. Yeah, I see how well that went. But whose kid was she? Who were her parents? Oh, parents, it says right there. I bet you she's happy with... Oh, you could see the look in her eyes. She's not having any of it. Looks like she's got a python around her neck for a hairpiece. No, see, I can't change her hair either. That's interesting. Some people I can change their hair and their looks, and some people I can't. Man, this game is so dynamic. It's just wild, all the random shit that can happen. It's really neat. Neighbors can be vassalized. You can modify content, but I don't want to. Powerful vassals expect count. There's only a few positions. God damn it. What are you good at? You're good at nothing. Your highest trait is 10. This guy's got 17. You really think you're going to get a position on the council? Get the hell out of here. And that's the problem, is if you dismiss them and you go piss off, right? And you're like, sweet. But then you refresh it, it just comes back. It always ends up being a supposed issue. You can't dismiss an issue permanently. It always comes back, and it's kind of really annoying. There shouldn't be, like, what am I supposed to do? Keep firing people and bringing in other people that aren't as good because they're a powerful vassal? Like, that's what I don't get about the game. My mortal body, high king or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours. That's it, COVID, man. Even way back in 1000, that shit was around. A dull ache pounding through my head and throat. Is that me? Am I sick? What? Is that me? No. It looks like me. I can't tell who that is. Because the outfit's different. But I think that's me. Anyways. Okay, so he can marry. Great. Oh my god. This is crazy how much stuff happens. Finally, my servants have found some people who might be a fit. A court's physician, either way. I fear I cannot afford to be picky now. Apparently, it's quite expensive. Well, how am I supposed to know? Don't I already have someone on my, my thing? Realm, military, intrigue, factions. Well, what's the trait? Well, he looks like a pleasant fellow. What's he good at? He's a drunkard. Just what I want. A drunkard as my physician. Ah. You're too smart. Oh, there we go. Ah, there. There we go. Search for a physician. Oh, that's where my prisoners are. So my physicians and my prisoners are in the same court. Holy cow, they've been imprisoned for a long time. I'll have to get to that after. Who would I want as a physician? What trait would I want them to have? Learning, martial, nah, that's hard to say, eh? He's compassionate but a drunkard. He's gregarious. And he's stubborn. Physician. There you go. She's got the actual trait. Even though it says she's a wandering, treacherous villain. Just what I want. She's wrathful, diligent, and sadistic. But she's a good physician. Disease-resistant health, medium boost. She's got plenty of experience tending to the sick and wounded. Well, I don't see him with that. So it appears that she makes a better candidate. So Dub. Anyways, I'll just pick one. If it doesn't work out later, I'll just execute her. Yeah. That's what I kind of maybe thought, but I wasn't sure. Let's pick a spout. Oh, my God. See what I mean? Like, there's a lot going on. Time has come to treat your cold. While I am fairly certain tincture would suffice, the choice is yours. Do no more than what's necessary. It's too late for caution. Permanent injuries. A safe treatment might lessen symptoms temporarily and has few risks. It is too late for caution. It's a risky treatment. May have a great outcome. Yeah, let's roll the dice. The red powder was tantalizing in color. A servant had made the mistake of tasting it in its pure form. His tongue had swollen up badly, and Dub Essa had chastised him firmly for it. Dub Essa poured the spice into a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding me a spoonful. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I'm not fully cured, I feel much better. I live to see another day. Holy cow. Yeah, so that's my son. That's that's his wife. We have a kid. I don't know how that happened. Sayond, the spouse of my son, and here to me has Pat. What? Oh, she died. What? I just had a kid with her. I didn't know that happened because I wasn't like really reading earlier. I was distracted and I ended up accidentally having a kid with my son's wife. But yeah, it's interesting, this game. Wow, all those carefully crafted plans have been crushed by death's fickle impulse. Though such complaints might seem petty and substantial compared to her family's pain. She was killed by the High Queen. That's who killed her. Wait, that's my one. Oh, this just got good. This game is amazing. Holy great balls of fire. What must have happened is she got jealous that I poked around with my son. I gotta make sure I don't say this out loud because windows open, there's people having a barbecue outside. What? You know, like, oh, my wife got mad and, you know, killed the chick I slept with and had a baby. Yeah. It's kind of funny because the window is open and there are people barbecuing outside. That is hilarious. So that's what happened. See, I like reading the final details because I was all about, well, how did it happen? How did she die? And as soon as I went there, I found out that it was her, the High Queen. That's my second wife. But it's weird because she's not jealous that I have another wife. Anyways. But yeah. Wow. Wow, that's huge though. Because what's happening now is, see how the game thinks? It's almost like artificial intelligence. You know what I mean? Like, because that's like something that could actually happen. Dissension within the family, you know? Now it makes me wonder... Now it makes me wonder if my son is gonna try and murder my wife. Because I had a baby with his wife. The scandalousness. Is that a word? If not, it is now. Oh, this just got really good. This is exciting. How's what's supposed to work, sorry? But did you see what happened? Anyways, let's arrange this marriage. Who's this guy again? He's my half-brother and knight. Okay. Let's, relevance. What's alliance power versus rank? That's what I'm wondering. Well, I guess her rank's not that good if she's only an obscure level of splendor. Unless rank is something else. Yeah, they're all obscure. These don't look like high ranks. Yeah, that's disgusting. So it's one of these two people. Potential alliance. Arbitrary. There's nothing. Rank is probably the titles they hold. Alliance power is, as it sounds, how much total power they would bring you in an ally. Ah, so... Right, so the alliance... Okay. Ew! No! Get out of here. So this one has more alliance power. Oh yeah, see, and she's reputable, too. She's a lowborn. How do you have alliance power if you're such a lowborn? She's not even a part of a thing. Ah, let's take her in. We feel bad for her. And that haircut. Again, I'm just kind of getting used to the game. I don't need to overthink it. My alliance with the Lord of Penland has ended since Brian and Sion are no longer married or betrothed. Ah, that's interesting, eh? But that's kind of dumb, because what if we got along well just because I'm no longer married to your daughter and she's dead? Yeah, see, he needs another wife now. I'll try to make sure I don't sleep with her. Nasty. We're gonna get into that in a minute. And then I'll go back to a little bit of Avengers, then I don't know how much longer I have, but yeah. Let me just hurry this up here. Okay. Can I can't. Can I change it? Yeah, see, I can edit him. Whatever. Send a proposal. For months, blah, 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 Suffragan Bishop has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricating histories. Now dares act as if all that amounts to a legitimate claim. Then we have a court physician. Okay, not much going on here. Good. Good time to save it. Wow, that was really interesting. Damn. That was just like, just that, eh? That was just like, holy cow. Like, you know, the crown on my coat of arms changed, and then my wife, after a couple of years, she must have just had enough of this thing. And, that's it. Killed her. Madness. Because now it plays with your head, right? The whole role-playing thing. Like, what if my... Who would it be now? Yeah, like, what if my son in the game now gets angry and tries to kill my wife that killed his wife, right? That could be something that could happen, potentially. Some pretty wild stuff. Yeah, I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll just play for... Oh, wow, another almost 2 hours. Man, time flies by, eh? Yeah, I'll do a little bit more of this, because I'm still trying to get caught up on... some gear there, but... I'm going to have to, at some point, probably play the game on my own, too. I actually haven't been playing the game much at all on my own. I might be able to, like, think a little bit better, you know what I mean? Like, no recording, no live stream, and then just play, like, Crusader Kings a couple of hours here and there, and, like, just, like, really focus, read all the fine details, and maybe take a few notes if I need to. and I'll start getting like the hang of it a little bit more. The game throws at you so much stuff. Would you agree, Stotts? You don't have to go looking for stuff to do. You have the freedom to be like, you know what? I want to take over that place. I'll fabricate a claim, whatever. Blah, blah. I want to marry this person. I don't need to be told that I can. I'll do it on my own. But if you don't want to take the charge or lead the charge, you can just have the game tell you all these things that you could, in theory, do without any extra manipulations. And that's what's kind of cool. That's what makes it a little bit more approachable. Crusader Kings 2, I did not have this much fun at all. Not even close. Like, it's unreal. Okay, so he's almost level 20. Which is important. Okay. What objectives do we have here? These ones I don't know how to do, to be honest. Oh, that one I'm almost done. Oh. Oh. Well, there you go. I'm only missing complete the vault onboarding mission chain. Interesting. Am I tracking it? I am. Huh. Because normally you would get that little green thing again, right? At the bottom of where you go to do that. Complete the vault onboarding mission. Vault onboarding. How would I find that? Huh. See, I don't know if that's a bug or what, but generally it would tell you where it has to be done. And if it doesn't, it usually means that it doesn't matter where you do it. But I don't understand what that is. Location of several shield vaults as well as agent shield vaults. As the new scientist supreme, Monica right now directs all daily operations. She believes she is spinning up several dangerous new initiatives. But to one end, since recovering the shield protocols, our priority is now to help Commander Maria get shield back on its feet. The protocols have revealed the locations of several shield vaults. Complete the vault onboarding mission chain. But I've done everything. Iconic mission, vault. Priority threat sector. Iconic mission. I'm looking for what, a vault mission it said? Oh, there's the vault. Oh, there we go. It's tied to this one. This one is complete the vault onboarding mission chain. There's the vault onboarding. And it requires loot shield caches. Scour war zones for cache locations. So any war zone. Okay. Any war zone. No, not that one. Let me see if I can find a somewhat easy one. Was it this one? Yeah, I don't know which one I should do. I have no idea. Mission complete. Drop zone. Yeah, let me just pick this one. Let me just do it and see what happens. But I'm looking for some sort of cache. And this one, I'll use him. But yeah. Yeah, at some point, like I said, if
Intel
anybody
provided
picks
by
up
our
this
friends
game,
at
I'll have
Shield
to
has
try and
revealed the
play some
location of an
co-op.
elite AIM squad. We have an opportunity to take them out before AIM can deploy the squad against the resistance.
Yeah, I
This
think
is a
I'm going to
quick
go in a
hit
few
and run
minutes. I'm starting to get tired. Big
Take out the
time.
targets and return to us unharmed if possible.
I don't know if I'm going to finish this mission, but I'll at least start it. Maybe look for that cache. See what happens.
AIM unit spotted.
But yeah, are you having, if you're still in here, are you having a lot of fun, Stots, with the,
An elite AIM team
with
is
the
close
game?
by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
See, according to this, there's nobody left in here. Which is fine, if there is no one in here. Since I'm probably going to go in a few minutes, I could probably just go now. But I'll wait and see if
Avengers.
anybody is still in here. Ooh, nice block.
Nice work. Knock him down.
I gotta find some health. Oh, right there. Yeah, I think everyone got booted or something. I think everybody's gone at the same time. Let me refresh. It says 5 people, and then another one says 8, but then my participant says none. Which is what's interesting. So I never know which one's accurate. Is there 5 people in here? Is there 4 people in here, or no one? That's another weird thing I don't like about YouTube. I can't properly track what's actually happening. Okay, so we all know about that. That's the whole big thing. That's this thing here. A vault. Onboarding. Scour war zones for cache locations. Well, we'll just keep looking around. But yeah, if no one is in here, which like I said is okay, I think I'll just end the stream because it's already been 2 hours and I do have to go soon anyways. Take a bit of a break, and then I will come back. Like, is that a cache? Does that count? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, that's not a shield cache. Holy cow, I went up quite a bit. 39. Right. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Everyone's gone for some reason. Stots, Haruki. Cool. Well, if there is anybody left in here, sorry. No one's talking. I shall be back maybe within like a half hour, maybe 45 minutes, or maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But yeah, I shall be back in a little while. Like I said, thanks for stopping by if there is anybody left in here.